자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 일렉스 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. 마지막 시간에 이제 미션 깨고 여기에 와서 그 능력치 업그레이드까지 했는데요. 지금 이제 그 용의자 찾으러 가는 거 요 두 군데 가야 되는데 지금 일단 랩이 좀 낮은 상태에서 마을 밖으로 나가야 되는 상황이에요. 그래서 사실 2단 안에서 할 수 있는 걸 좀 찾아봐야 되는데 할 일은 언제나 있는 법. 낯선 땅을 향하여는 요거고 요것도 아닌 것 같고 요것도 또 갈 수가 없잖아요. 그래서 일단은 마을로 돌아가서 마을에서 지금 미션 안 해본 게 있을 수도 있기 때문에 마을로 일단 돌아갑시다. 마을에 미션 아직 말 안 걸어서 안 와야 돼 있으면 다 말 걸어가지고 미션 받아가지고 진행해 봅시다.
Let's go.
경험치도 진짜 조금 주네. 오. 아 이게 X키가 OK 사인이어가지고 자 먼저 해결해야 될 게 미션 중에 할 일은 언제나 있는 법. 만나고 왔으니까 얘한테 보고부터 하죠.
One of my
About my support. I took care of your door.
Were there any problems?
None to speak of.
You have proved yourself a friend to the Berserkers with this act. The work Yerdor does is at the heart, the world heart, of everything we stand for. It's criminal that we hadn't helped him before. Thank you.
What contact do the Berserkers have with the other factions?
The Alps want no contact but that of war and conflict. Perhaps the Separatists will be more open to conversation, but trust will be hard. We have maintained conversations with the clerics, but the peace that has strained since our last war has never held easy. The outlaws, well, they have no true leader and no true cause. Any dealings with them are dealings with individuals. It's self-evident that the paths of all the factions will cross, and that conflict is likely.
Why are the factions fighting?
Ah, that's a question we all ask. How could healing the planet not aid us all? But for the Alps, Elex comes before anything. The clerics worship their god and their machines and do not trust nature. While the outlaws see only profit and pleasure today with no interest in tomorrow. And so we come into conflict and the world burns when it could heal. If we can plant more world hearts in Tavar or Abessa, then we could give all the soil there new life too. But the other factions don't see it that way. They fear the changes we bring.
Do you know that for sure? Have you spoken to the other factions?
Spoken, no. But we sent men to establish world hearts in Abessa and Tavar. And they have been attacked almost constantly. In fact, their reports are overdue. You came to us from beyond our walls. If you know your way across these lands, could you go to the world hearts and see what happened to our men?
I will look for your men in Tavar and Abessa.
Thank you. It's time that we learn their fates. You ensure you're properly equipped before you go. It isn't a short journey, and the way will be difficult.
Where are the World Hearts?
World Heart in Tavar was sent to an oasis out in the desert. You will have to walk carefully once you're there. The outlaws do not take kindly to people crossing through their lands. You'll find the World Heart in Abessa to the south of the domed city. Yes, I'd heard.
Well, I've investigated, and it seems he was given just cause.
You'd better get rid of that technology.
이게 새로 받은 미션인데 저 위치라 사실 지금은 의미가 없고 마을에 대화 안 했던 애들한테 말 걸러 가봅시다.
Why are you sneaking around here?
Hey, watch it there! I hate it when people mess with my stuff. You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not true. Damned hard work makes it. My damned hard work. So don't get in my way.
What's so good about the armor you supply?
Quality, skill, years of practice technique. And as you go up through the ranks, you're eligible for different equipment. As a cultivator, you'll be confronted with different challenges to a warrior or a paladin. So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of movement needed for working in the fields. But a warrior's armor must be robust, better able to absorb damage during combat.
Can I get some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with that rank and that honor. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
내가 일단 기본적으로 힘이 없어가지고 쓸 수가 없네. 힘이 있어야 되네. 사냥꾼의 방어구는 이미 가지고 있는데 못 입고 있는 거고. 이거는 방어력 1 올라가는 거 사실 의미 없고 살만한 게 없네요. 그럼 얘랑 대화 안 했던 것 같아.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
You have a problem with outsiders?
Can you think of one problem on Magellan that isn't down to outsiders? The clerics gave us the Alps. The Alps come here building their filthy converters. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards killing every last one of the free people are the hooded crows.
Why do you hate the Alps so much?
They take so much Elex, they've lost all their emotion. They're like machines. Killing machines. How messed up must you be to decide to do that? And how do they get the Elex they're so pumped up on? They tear it from the ground. They take plants, animals, and people, and feed them into their converters. Every alb, every mutant stands against nature.
So you don't trust anyone?
Our founding fathers knew well that you have to be really careful who you trust. They taught us we cannot give in to the temptation that awaits us outside our walls. And they did well. In the end, they were the first to see the deviant nature of technology. No one who has seen a mutant with their own eyes can deny that.
Sounds like you really hate the Alps.
They won't stop until everyone is dead. It's always us berserkers who are taking losses. 10 hooded crows on the last patrol alone. All good men. Now, I'm asked to make up my ranks with outsiders?
It almost sounds like you envy the Alps' power.
A fully trained Alb commander, even an Elexitor. They may be powerful, but true power is only found in the will to win and the fighting spirit. Have you got them? A fighting spirit, a will to win.
What if I did, and I took Elex as well?
Then you would be just another henchman. A soulless puppet for their cause. Is that what you want? To destroy Magellan as you destroy your soul? A strong sword. Our very effective combat magic. And a strong will. Those will save the world. They will stop the Alps.
You want to kill Alps?
I want to exterminate them. And every man, woman, and child on this planet should want to do the same. What about you? Are you ready to go and hunt some Alps?
Tell me the mission.
Very well. The Albs have been scouting ruins to the west of here. It could be they're searching for resources, but it could be they're scouting our patrol routes, or looking for somewhere to set up a base they can use to launch an attack on Goliath. Whatever they're doing, those Albs have had a free run of things for too long. I need someone to head out there and kill them.
Where are these ruins?
To the west, in the Valley of the Damned. The Albs have been spotted in some abandoned ruins out there. It could be they've made those ruins their base, and are sending out patrols across the area from there. We've had reports of Albs on the roads around there, and out along the river by the World Heart.
Teach me something.
Yes.
얘도 생존만 가르쳐주네. 전투 기술은 안 가르쳐. 얘도 미션은 그 죽이라는 미션 가르쳐줬구나. 그다음에 여기 성직자마자 탈출시켜준 거.
You don't have to worry about that cleric preaching here.
You found him?
The cleric has left Goliath.
I thought my instructions were clear. I wanted him dead. Now he'll run home with information on our numbers and our plans. Your moment of mercy might lead to more deaths.
그쵸? 죽였어야 되는데 뭐 성직자 나중에 갈 때도 있으니까. 오, 여기 있는 애들 죽이라. 근데 저건 아직 맵이 안 되니까 일단 나중에 가고. 어? 저쪽에 있는 뭐죠? 그거부터 풀어봅시다. 순간이동기. 여기 마을이 넓네. 와, 여기 갑옷 제작자가 여기 왔네. 얘 왜 계속 여기 있냐? 물건 훔쳐야 되는데.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
가나요? 오, 뒤돌아있을 때 훔치면 모르구나. 그렇지. 훔치고 포도주는 가질 필요 없을 것 같아. 자, 가자. 여긴 뭐지? 감옥인가 본데? 여기에 다 대화를 했나 모르겠네. 고른이라는 애 없고. 신디랑 더 대화할 거 있나? 신다. 아, 여기 없구나. 얘랑도 대화 다 끝난 것 같고. 여긴 뭐지?
Are you serious?
Well, that's one view of it.
What the fuck are you doing here? Well, just fuck off, will you?
It's his own fault.
What the fuck are you doing here? Well, just fuck off, will you?
들어오면 안 되는 데인가 보네.
Get something to drink first.
얘 대화 안 했던 애네.
Hey, can I help you? What do you want here?
Who wants to know?
My name is Bourne. I am the chief
아까 얘네
overseer of the
집이구나.
seedling farms here in Goliath. Let me welcome you to Goliath, the jewel of Magalan. Here you can see what our world once was, and what she can be again. But tread carefully whilst you're here. Some of the plants we're cultivating in the seedling farms are fragile. Damaging them means exile to the Valley of the Damned. So I'd watch your step. It'll make life easier all round. Life is a lot more comfortable here in Goliath than out in that valley.
What is a supervisor?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that people have decided they are better organizing people than doing the actual job.
What's a seedling farm?
We grow a lot of different plants here, specimens of all the types we can find. But of them all, the world hearts are the most important. For where they grow, all life will follow. That's why these plants get their own fortified defenses.
Rot boars broke through and attacked the cultivators and the seedlings.
Then what are you standing there for? We need to protect them.
Relax. The rot boars are dead.
They are? You're sure? And was it you that kept the seedlings from being destroyed? If so, you have my thanks. I better go and check on the cultivators, make sure everything is all right. Thanks. Thanks again. Take care of the world, and the world will take care of you.
I'm gonna keep quiet about that no matter what they say.
You've got to sit down and ask, what am I doing?
Uh-huh. Those converters, the lives they've destroyed, and for what?
We're getting the seedlings in. I think the next few crops should go well.
얘랑도 대화할 게 없네.
It allows you to earn a few shards, and that's what makes it worth it.
Well, there's a face I haven't seen before. Newcomer, aren't you?
You have a problem with new faces?
Problem? Me? Oh, I never have problems, only solutions. And I reckon we can solve problems for each other.
What problems?
Of the financial kind. The kind where I've got money I'm just looking to give away, and you have empty pockets to fill.
Get to the point.
All right, all right. I'm just saying you look like someone with potential, and there's nothing worse than wasted potential. Except maybe being impaled up the unmentionables with a hot, rusty poker. But, and I'm getting to the point, here's me, right? A loyal and honest berserker, someone who knows what's right, what's legal and what's not. Then there's a newcomer like you. Well, any newcomer has the potential to make honest mistakes when it comes to legalities. And if you did, then I, as an honest berserker, could help put such mistakes right in a way that earns us both Elexit.
Sounds like you'd get me into trouble.
No, no. I want to solve problems. There's no profit in trouble. So, if you were to get your hands on rare, legally questionable items, I could, being a loyal berserker, take that trouble off your hands.
Rare items?
Rare is where the Elexit is. You could spend your life dreaming of Elexit, or spend your Elexit living your dreams. Your choice.
You're looking for rare items.
I help people with problems.
When someone discovers rare items that are legally questionable, I solve this problem without the need to take up the time of our busy official authorities. No fuss, no overstretching our legal authorities. It's much better for everyone. And all for the right price. I just do as any honest, loyal, law-abiding, practical berserker should do.
What items do you trade?
Trade? No, that would be illegal. No, I don't trade. I run a sort of lottery. One where you pay me for a chance to win the item of your
사기꾼
choice.
같아.
I have to gamble.
You could say that. But once you offer the right price, the odds are you'll always be a winner. I only have a limited selection. We are in Goliath, and the laws make a lot of items illegal. Well, you know what they say. One man's forbidden is another man's profit. Of course, as a loyal and honest berserker, you won't catch me saying things like that.
About these rarities,
Yes?
what's the catch?
Catch? What catch? You'll earn a handsome amount of Elexit. Where's the catch in that?
Do you take me for stupid?
No. Stupid would only cause me trouble. Who wants stupid? Smart is what I need. Smart knows how to keep everyone happy. Smart knows how to keep the laws in perspective and turn a healthy profit. And I can see you're smart.
Can you get a hold of our technology?
Alptech is far too hot and Goliath, my friend. I'm a brave man, but no outlaw, no reaver. I mean, just the other day, I met a bounty hunter who was trying to track down an outlaw over something. Trust me, you want to stay away from that life and that merchandise.
Exactly what goods are you looking for?
Me? I don't want anything. But I might know a few people in need of mature healing roots. Born the cultivator knows where they grow. And if you could persuade him to let you harvest them, then maybe I could persuade someone to give you Elexit for them.
And if I just give the roots to Born?
You could, but then Born's not gonna be as financially grateful as me. Meaning he'll pay you less if I have to spell it out.
Do you need any other items?
Well, there is something that needs acquiring and redistributing. You know the pit, right?
Yes.
Well, Yora, the guy in charge there, needs help collecting things with Elexit in them. And here's you looking to be helpful. So, how about you help collect that stuff for him, then accidentally lose it on the way back?
You want me to bring you things with Elex in them?
Well, truth be told, Yora really doesn't like that stuff. And I know people who love it. So, it would be winners all around.
Any more rare items you're interested in?
You've noticed the Mana Shrine, right? Big building
다
in the middle of
도둑질하는
Goliath?
거잖아.
Yes.
Well, it just so happens that building contains all the Elex they use to make mana. And mana is magic in whoever's hands hold it. I'm telling you, Elex can make profits appear out of nowhere. All you have to do is make it disappear from under Caldrum's nose.
I can't get you the Elex you want.
Why so negative? With your talents and my brains, we can achieve anything.
The Elex you wanted from the Mana Shrine has already been taken.
Oh, you blink and the magic has gone. Still, no point worrying about that now. On to the next
아, 그
opportunity.
동생 살리겠다는 애가 가져갔나 보네.
Anything else you're looking for?
Not right now. If anything comes up, I'll let you know.
What's the rarest item you're looking for?
Well, there is one thing, but it's a bit special.
Tell me about it.
Well, if you're sure, once we talk about this, you'll be committed. It's all about trust on this one.
Just tell me.
Well, you see, Ragnar, one of the big bosses here, has something of particular interest to me. A family heirloom. Eric Eisenfaust's sword.
A family heirloom?
Well, yes. Just not from my family. Not Ragnar's either. Who knows how he got the sword, but it wasn't legitimate, trust me. Some say Eisenfaust was the real founder of the Berserkers, that he took Amrek's dreams and made them real. They say that 50 years ago, Eisenfaust destroyed an entire army of the clerics' fighting machines using just this sword. Load of old hooey, of course, but even so, with his name on the sword, it's almost priceless. Almost. I'll give you a reasonably sized stack of Elexit for it.
I'll get you Eisenfaust's sword.
Your skills, my needs. What a beautiful business we do together. But be careful, yeah? Ragnar's not gonna
아,
want
이
to
검
part that
그때
sword willingly.
라그나르
I'll get it for you.
진지 첫 번째
Then your
편인가 두 번째
reward
편에서
will be waiting
갔을
for
때
you.
방에 있던 걸려있던 그 검인데 이거 내가 이미 갖고 있는데?
I have Eric Eisenfaust's sword.
Oh, piece of history that. You're touching the past there. Listen closely and you can hear it. Sell me, Alric. Charge big, Alric. I'd better move it soon. Ragnar's going to go crazy when he realizes it's gone. Oh well, pleasure doing business with you.
And the reward?
Is yours, of course. Thank you for returning my family heirloom.
I want to
천파편.
make a trade.
Always happy to trade.
찰 수 있는 거는 없네. 자물쇠 따기나 하고.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
아, 배우려면 능력치가 부족하네요.
That wasn't great, was it?
That technology will get you into trouble here.
Why do you think you're losing the war?
You've seen the enemy? Outriders? Cleric mechs? Guns? We are the guardians of Magalan. It's our duty to win this war. Why does it matter how we win it? It's winning and choosing what we do afterwards that counts.
And how do you want to win?
In a fair fight, not with swords and superstition against energy weapons. If we've crossed the line and are prepared to kill a man, why question the way he was killed? Better to give up some of our principles than ask our warriors to give up their lives. Ah, incomer. It would be good to talk later and hear your news. Do you destroy? Good day to you.
얘도
And would you ever
끝났고.
No, not now.
얘랑도 끝났고.
You mean give Elex weapons to someone?
새로 미션을 받은 게 있나 근데? 다 끝났네요. 그러면
Yeah. She said she saw him stealing, just there, right in front of her.
저쪽만 이야기해보고 그 용의자 신문하는 그 단계로 바로 넘어갑시다.
How are the seedlings?
But it will take time to train Oryx's replacement and give them the care they need. And, in the meantime, we have a different problem. I've had to put all the cultivators to work to repair the damage the rot boars did to the fields. And that's left me short of people to gather the healing roots our healers are demanding.
You need someone to harvest the healing roots?
Yes, to harvest them and bring them back here. Any pair of hands willing to assist will be welcome. Please, we need those healing roots to care for the wounded.
What exactly are you doing here?
Caring for these seedlings. With care and luck, one of them might grow to maturity and become a world heart. Of all the ones we grow, very few make it. But those few are everything. Those few will save Magalan.
I will harvest the healing roots.
Good, good. I would be very grateful. We all would. If you can make sure you pick the mature roots, those are the only ones with healing properties.
Where can I find the healing roots?
They grow in small clusters around the lake above Goliath. They can be easy to overlook, so you may need to search for them a little.
Why don't you plant healing roots near the seedling fields? They'd be easier to defend.
We've talked about it, and the growing conditions are right there. You're right. We should stop talking and make it happen. As soon as the next seedling harvest is in, we'll make that happen. Thanks for reminding me.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
얘도 요거네.
What are you doing? You're breaking the law with that.
수학의 시간. 아, 여기야. 그럼 이제 대화 안 한 애가 없는 건가?
Loreg.
Yes? Keldrin, why are you here?
아, 내가 다 불어서 저기 왔나 보구나.
Why didn't you come to me, Orek? Your intentions, your diligence are admirable.
You'd better watch yourself. There are jackals here.
그러면 일단 대화는 다 끝났네.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
일단은 정황 증거 이거부터 갑시다. 여기서 일로 보라색으로 가려면 여기부터 갑시다.
We better be on our guard here.
Time to teach you a lesson. What are you?
Are so dead.
피해라 피해라.
That's enough now.
오.
That's enough now.
와, 진짜 왜 이렇게 세냐? 다 잡았네. 도망가자. 전리품 먹었으면 됐지 뭐.
Get ready. This place doesn't feel too friendly.
왜? 다 털었는데 왜 안전하지가 않지? 일단 한숨 자자.
This could be dangerous.
왜 다 털었는데 뭘 이렇게 겁이 많아? 오, 철권의 방패? 내가 찰 수 있나? 아, 못 차네. 힘이랑 지구력이 약해가지고. 레벨업을 도대체 얼마나 해야 되는겨? 됐고. 여기에 뭐 아이템 같은 거 없나? 여기 왜냐면 내가 다 애들 다 쓸어버렸으니까 우리 기지나 마찬가지지 뭐. 끝났네요. 자, 방향으로 나가 봅시다. 여기 가는 길에 일단 지도상으로는 저긴 맞는데 혹시 저 주변에 있는 2단 미션이 있나 봅시다. 여기가 일렉스 물자네. 왜 안 와? 아, 동료 저기 있구나. 어? 쟨 뭐야?
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong with you?
Why ever you came, take my advice and leave. Forget this cursed place.
Who are you?
No one and nothing. I'm now the guardian of this place, and you should go before my story becomes yours. I carry the curse that has tainted this place, and you will be cursed if you stay here too.
I am looking for converter parts.
And you were sent after me?
No, Jorah didn't mention you.
He didn't. But that it has been a long time. He must have thought me dead.
Then you haven't found the converter parts?
I tried. But every time I went into the converter, more mutants came. Probably thinks the converter is empty because the Albs abandoned it. He doesn't know that the Albs left their mutants here to tear the flesh from any who came after them.
You could tell Jorah about the mutants.
With everything that's happened, now I fail another task he's given me. I'll be exiled to the Valley of the Damned in no time. I might as well stay here and keep the mutants away from others.
Did you find any converter parts here?
Oh yes, the Albs left the converter in full working order. They didn't expect such a fierce attack from the Berserkers, or I suppose they would have rigged the place to self-destruct. But then the Berserkers didn't expect mutants to move in here so quickly. Now this place belongs to neither Alb nor Berserker. It's the home of the mutants. And me. Unless I can find the rest of the converter parts. If I could get those converter parts, they would save me from exile.
I'm taking any converter parts I find back to Jorah.
Since we're both here to find converter parts, can't you find some for me too? I only need a few more and I can go back.
Give me the converter parts you found.
Hey, no! I risked my life getting them. Why should I give them to you?
About these converter parts. Are you threatening me?
Threatening? I'm warning you. Wherever I go, the mutants follow. And then Yora sends me here to find the converter parts. And so the mutants come again, and it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get to the parts. Once again, I can't complete the task I was given. So I can't go back. With all this failure, exile to the Valley of the Damned must follow.
Why didn't you bring a weapon?
I did. I had a club, but I lost it the second time I went in there. If I'd climbed down to get it, they would have cut me off and killed me. Say, if you're going in there, could you look for it?
You want it, you get it.
I'm only asking you to look out for it. It would be no extra risk for you, but it could save my life. Please, my life could be in your hands.
I will find your club.
Thank you, thank you. It's in the pit by the converter.
I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine.
Scratch your back? Why would I? Oh, a reward. You want paying? You don't think you could just do this to help?
Why do you think you're in a position to negotiate? Is your life worth something to you or not?
All right, you win. Just get me the club, please.
About these converter parts. You're going to give them to me.
Mutants, outlaws, Albs. Do you know how I survived out here with all those threats? By not standing still.
Excellent.
와, 저 어디 가는 거야?
I'll take care of them.
아, 죽일 수가 없는.
Help! Why would anyone help me? Help! Why would anyone help me? Just leave me be. Is someone gonna help me with this asshole?
쟤를 죽여야 되는데 랩이 안 되네.
I'll get this one.
아, 얘 왜 자꾸 나만 따라? 뭐야? 쟤를 데려와서 엘브랑 붙여야겠다. 너무 세니까. 그래도 와라. 제발 너희 둘이 싸워라. 그렇지. 너희 둘이 싸워라.
Good. I don't want to be recognized.
와, 제가 랩이 저렇게 높아?
This could be challenging.
일단 이 안으로 들어가자. 이거 뭐야? 강이맘의 반지 어디 갔어? 껴야지 이거. 오, 뭐야?
That's enough now.
Do you think we need
Too experienced. Berserker.
일로와. 밸브이던 시절인가?
Congratulations. Waiting for the enemy to commit their troops before you revealed the fighting Colossi. It left the enemy nowhere to go. You've shattered their attack.
It was a logical move, and we must remain vigilant. They won't fall for that again.
Nevertheless, the victory is yours. The hybrid must recognize that even the Alexiters speak of you as an equal.
I carry out the will of the hybrid. I am what the hybrid makes of me.
The Alexiters select you for roles they could only give if the hybrid had agreed. Elex does not allow for emotion, but you should be careful, Commander Jax. There are those who envy your rise in power. They would do anything to have the favor you've won. You honor our people, but there are those who think of themselves.
I serve the hybrid. His will is above all. Someone at the Ice Palace planned this. A faulty raider, a targeted shot. Calyx arriving so
저기 없는데
fast.
저기 어디 있다는 거지?
The question is, who ran for me to fail?
오!
I'll get this one.
그래, 미라스 네가 싸워라.
That didn't work.
아, 7, 8, 4, 5. 7은 확실히 아니고 4. 그 다음에 4를 여기다가 두면 여기에 아니지 3 그 다음에 8이 제일 끝에 가야 되나 보네 2 8 그러면 여기는 1, 그 다음에 3. 아, 야구처럼 푸는 거예요, 야구.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
오, 야, 싸워. 로봇 소리가 난 것 같았는데 잘못 들었나? 아이템은 이제 다 먹었고요. 여기 또 더 있었네. 아무것도 없고 청소로 저거는 내가 이길 수가 없는 것 같은데? 일단 무기에서 활 어디 갔냐? 개척자의 활. 들어왔어. 네가 막어. 로봇도 잡아야 돼? 이야, 듀라스 좋아요. 알아서 다 잡아줘. 동료가 있어야 돼, 확실히. 얘 뭐지? 문으로 못 들어가고.
Good day. Just think, if these mutants keep chasing people up here, we'll soon be able to start our own small town.
What are you doing up here?
Waiting. At some point, those mutants down there will find an easier meal. Then they'll leave, and I can continue my journey.
The mutants down there were too much for you?
There was a whole horde of them when I arrived. Maybe there aren't as many now.
얘 성직자네,
but
얘는.
there are still enough to kill me, so I'll wait a little longer for them to lose interest.
The mutants are dead.
Ah, good. Thank you. Then I can be on my way.
On your way where?
To the search for greater knowledge, and a number of technical items that I'm tasked to find by the clerics.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. By killing those mutants, you've helped me greatly. And yourself to a degree. And I suppose all of Magellan. Except the Alps. Or the mutants. That could prove an interesting statistical comparison to consider while I travel. Well, thank you again. I will continue on with my task.
Why did you come here to the converter?
Why does anyone come here? I came here for the Alp technology.
You want to build a converter?
Oh no, the precise opposite in fact. I need components to help stop the Alps. My observations, and those of others, show that the Alps' power comes from their technology. That and an ability to increase their stamina, pain resistance, strength, emotional resistance, etc. that comes from abusing their bodies with vast amounts of Elex. It is obvious I cannot defeat them. But you obviously have the skills I am lacking. So why don't we work together? We could both benefit from our different skill sets. I could be useful to you when it comes to technical questions. In return, you can help me avoid situations like this in the future. What do you think? Can we team up?
Yes, you can come with me, if you think you can follow my orders.
Yes, I can do that. You will not regret this decision. Together we fight. Together we fall.
I'm not planning on falling, and I can't see you doing much fighting.
Where should we meet if we become separated?
There's an abandoned camp in the ruins to the west of Goliad. We can meet there.
Understood. Meet at the abandoned camp.
Tell me more about the materials you need.
Certainly. Every component found is another step towards the liberation of Magalan. At least so I've been told. I don't actually know what these components are supposed to do, but the cleric who told me to come here insists it will change the world.
Do you want to start by telling me what you're doing? What components are you looking for?
Yes, I should tell you the full list. We need a sensor module from the converter, a high-performance CPU of the type the Albs use. My research suggests the best place to locate that would be out in the war zone in Abessa.
It sounds like you're collecting the pieces for a drone.
Maybe. I had thought of that. But we also need Garudium. That's a metal found in the comet crater in Ignadon. A hydraulic joint, the sort found in pre-war machines. I should be able to locate that in the scrap piles near the outlaw forts.
A hydraulic joint?
Yes. A Type 702, if we can get one. But anything of that sort will be adequate. And I'll also need a miniature Elex battery, the sort the Albs use in their raiders.
And that's the full list?
Yes, you'd better save it to your adjutor.
About these components you need.
Yes?
Oh! I have the sensor module.
Then we are a step closer. The cleric who sent me to do this will be pleased.
So, you're a cleric?
Me? I am a... what's the word? An advocate.
So we'll need to take these components back to Ignadon?
Perhaps. Or to Tavar. It's all very secret. But I can locate the cleric that sent me. When our mission is complete, I can give you the coordinates. But please remember, this is a secret mission. It was a legate from the Hort that sent me, and he is very knowledgeable. It is my honor and my duty to serve him.
Serve him?
Serve and assist. It is Cal Ern who we serve, and the legate is his voice to me. I must follow his instructions. In Cal Ern we trust.
Sure, if you say so.
Oh, yes. In Cal Ern we trust. All clerics believe in Cal Ern. You must speak to my legate. I must follow his instructions. He is a cleric legate from the Hort Monastery.
Sure, whatever you say. Tell me about the clerics.
We are the technologically superior of all the cultural and sociological subgroupings on Magalan, apart from the Elves.
로봇처럼 얘기를 하네.
We believe in Cal Ern, who we serve in the hope of knowledge and freedom.
Who is Kalan?
Cal Ern is our god. He is... Well, we have little in the way of real data, but the teachings tell us much.
성직자는 총 위주로 갖고 있네요.
Yes, he teaches us about the importance of knowledge. But then knowledge always depends on context to have meaning. For instance, let me ask you, have you ever killed anyone?
Yes.
And that is morally wrong. I should be sad or angry. I should not wish to talk to you. And yet, I don't know why you killed that person. And I know most people out here have to kill to survive. Thinking is easy. Finding reliable data is the difficult part. Questions should come before decisions.
You're right. Too many people don't think.
Then I have found my role.
How are you doing, Falk?
It is hard to say right now. Let me think further. There is still so much to discover. It will be interesting to see what comes next.
That wasn't so good.
with me.
You already have enough company. I would only get in the way.
Stay here.
Sure.
Follow me.
Of course.
Come with me.
You've already got someone with you.
You
야영지로
should
가라.
go to the camp in Idan.
Yes.
Follow me.
Yeah.
한 명밖에 못 데리고 다니네. 어? 아, 밑으로 내려가서 가면 되겠다. 굳이 여기로 갈 필요 없는 것 같고 그냥 뛰어내립시다. 우. 됐어.
We better be on our guard here.
장비는 근데 다 획득을 했는데 지금 제가 하나 갖고 있잖아요. 요거 내가 아까 해제했나? 아, 해제했네요. 쟤를 내가 아직 죽일 수가 없는 단계인데 어떻게 죽이지?
Let's go.
아, 헤드샷을 쏘면 피가 많이 나는구나. 다행이다. 어떻게 죽이나 했네. 됐어. 다 모았네. 일단 일렉시트 여기 뭐죠? 이거 조라가 냈던 미션인 것 같은데 조라한테 돌아갑시다. 랩업 차이가 꽤 나면 헤드샷으로 죽여야 되네.
Here are the converter parts you wanted.
Oh, thank the Pilgrim. Now we have enough Elex to continue mana processing.
Good. Then you can pay me.
Pay? I will tell Ragnar that you helped me. My word is payment enough.
Yora, you were always stingy. You should encourage those who support you in your work.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Here. What did you find up at the converter?
I found Corin there.
He's still alive? Oh, thank the Pilgrim. Why didn't he return to Goliad?
It would have been difficult. He's dead.
Then his curse did catch up with him. Once a man thinks he's doomed, he will find a way to bring an end upon himself. I hope his was quick.
Sure.
Good day to you.
여기서 한숨 자고 제가 족장한테 내 이야기 해준다 그랬잖아. 족장한테 한번 가봅시다. 쟤 칼린도 나한테 할 말 없다 그랬지? 기억이 안 나네. 어? 얘 어디 갔어? 딴 데 갔나 보네. 애들 미션 꽤 많이 해줬으니까 나한테 좋은 얘기 할 때 됐는데.
Halt! You're wanted here. You must answer for your crimes. You are accused of
내가?
assault and of causing injury
아,
to
그
our
멧돼지 잡을 때
citizens.
그건가 보구나.
Judgment has been passed and a payment is due. Pay this fine or face the punishment that follows.
I will pay my fine.
Then penance will have been paid. You are free to go. But step carefully and make sure you break no more of our laws.
Angram was...
About my support. How am I doing?
You have passed Angram's test. That stands you in good stead. You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. Yora says that you found him the converter parts he needed. That impressed him enough to earn you his pledge. You made quite an impression on the workers. Arnir says you were of great help to him. My wife seems to hold you in great favor. They've heard you helped a cleric escape from Goliad. And worse still, you involved my wife in this
아,
deception.
하나 안 좋은 게 있네.
How does that speak to your case? You helped Eardor, something we neglected to do. And don't think the fact that Eisenfaust's sword disappeared at the point you arrived has gone unnoticed. I can't prove anything, but suspicions don't always have to be proven. It seems you weren't able to find the stolen Elex for Caltrum. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval. He wants to play politics.
아, 아직 뭔가 승인받기에는 조금 멀었네. 이단 광전사의 교육. 아, 아직 더 해야겠네. 그러면 이거는 지도상 어디지? 어차피 절로 가야 되는 길이네. 팔크를 위한 거 말고 EN이 정황 증거. 네. 저기 둘만 더 가면 되겠네요. 자, 일단 일렉스 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 요 2명 정황 증거 찾으러 가는 미션부터 이어서 하도록 할게요. 어차피 지도도 회금해야 되니까. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.